Hey y'all, it's Wrestling Color Podcast right here on YouTube. Make sure you thumbs up the video, subscribe, listen to my last one, join me in the conversation. What else? I appreciate each and every one of y'all for subscribing. This isn't gonna be a long one. Make sure you check out my Shit to Sugar podcast. For a small fee, you can enjoy me in my raw and uncut element, where I tackle today's issues from a Negro American perspective. All right. I was on the internet minding other people's business and I came across, and I don't know if anyone else saw this or maybe I'm nuts, but I came across an article or a Redbird Capital official release about the XFL. It's news because first of all, it's Dwayne the Rock Johnson, and it's the XFL, which was shut down during its inaugural season on April 10th and laid off its entire staff. The league cited the economic impact of the coronavirus pandemic and its main reasons, and then filed for bankruptcy 3 days later. In May, Vince McMahon said he had no plans to attempt to buy back the league. His first announced he first announced its return in 2008 and reportedly spent more than $200 million on it. Okay. Um, the 2020 XFL season only made it through 5 of its 10 scheduled weeks. It averaged about 1.9 million viewers on Fox per game. So the Dwayne The Rock Johnson and Jerry Carradale's private equity investment firm Redbird Capital have teamed up to buy XFL for $15 million. And Vince put $200 million into it. And they bought it for $15 million. If that's not a fucking bargain, I don't know what the fuck is. The XFL announced the deal, which was first reported by Sportico's Scott Shoshnick, comes just hours before the league was slated to be auctioned. According to Sportico, Johnson split the $15 million evenly with Redbird. Yeah, because he's worth like what, 300, $400 million. This is a Hollywood ending to our sales process and the start of a fantastic new beginning for XFL with the best possible ownership group going forward, said Jeff Pullock. I don't know what that means. But the transaction is subject to bankruptcy court approval at hearing this Friday, August 7th, and assuming that closing conditions are satisfied and expected to close on or shortly after August 21st, the sale auction previously scheduled for today will not occur because it's been bought. Through the acquisition, the group's securities secures the ability to operate. It secures the ability to option live entertainment, intellectual property for further expansion across sports, live events, and original entertainment programming. For Dwayne, Jerry, and myself, this property represents an incredible opportunity. It is the confluence of great passion and tradition and possibility, said Danny Garcia, which is Dwayne Johnson's ex-wife, his first daughter's mom, and they divorced and somehow they became business partners under the Seven Bucks production that they own both jointly. Sports and entertainment are the foundations of the business I have built. Melding our expertise combined with our commitment to deliver exciting and inspiring unique content has us all focused on developing the XFL brand to a multimedia experience that our athletes, partners, and fans will proudly embrace and love. The acquisition of the XFL with my talented partners, Danny Garcia and Jerry Carradine, is an investment for me that is rooted deeply in two things: my passion for the game and my desire to always take care of the fans, said Dwayne Johnson. With pride and gratitude for all that I have built with my own two hands, I plan to apply these calluses to XFL and look forward to creating something special for the players, fans, and everyone involved in the love of football. It is a privilege to partner with Danny and Dwayne on the acquisition, said the other partner, Jerry Clandine. He said they got a proven track record to build businesses, and it speaks for themselves. We are grateful for today's outcome, said Jeffrey Pullock of the XFL, and he is the president and COO. Like I said, Dwayne and his ex-wife, they're founders of Seven Bucks Company, a multi-platform enterprise pioneering original content for television, emerging technology, and digital networks, and have been behind some of the most successful platforms in global entertainment. Through their joint expertise, Garcia and Johnson's work spans the entertainment and creative verticals, involving investments and brand integrations, philanthropic endeavors, marketing, and film and television projects that are rooted in authenticity, passion, and strong storytelling, with a mission of promoting equality and inclusion. All right, well, and then they go on to explain who Danny Garcia is and the CEO, that is Dwayne Johnson, and where he's from. And Redbird Capital Partners is a private investment firm focused on building high growth companies with flexible long term capital, in partnership with Enterprise and Family Office Network founder Goldman Sachs partner. Goldman Sachs. Okay, Redbird manages $4 billion of capital, principally across its core industries in sports, TMT, financial services, and consumer. Redbird investments with entrepreneurial company building mentality, with an emphasis on capital appreciation. All right, so this is the question that we're gonna ask. What's gonna happen when The Rock is now running the XFL? What's going to happen with that? Do you think The Rock knows what to do with the XFL, being that he's an ex-football player? What do you think is going to happen? So what y'all think? I mean, The Rock, he's a little more palatable. Um, I can see him. I can see football players or former players coming to him and wanting to work with him. I wonder what that's going to do. So that's really what this is about. The Rock bought the XFL for the most part, and I don't know. It didn't say how Vince McMahon feels about it, and he didn't. It's not like he said, "Oh, let me not do this because of my relationship with Vince McMahon." And his daughter is in NXT. No, he purchased it, and I know The Rock ain't purchased it to give it back to Vince McMahon. So that, and that's real interesting. That's going to be something to see. Let's see if WWE takes it out on his kid, or if the relationship is fine. We'll keep an eye on that. So that's it. The Rock is now the owner of the XFL. I'm just amazed that he spent $200 million and The Rock got it for $15 million. Well, guess we smell what he's cooking. All right, y'all. Later.